What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio Shouty. And stepping in the building, I got an artist that's tearing up the streets as we speak. Capella, great. What's good with it, boss?
Yes, good. What's the vibe? What we doing?
Man, over here feeling good, feeling great. First of all, what brings you down here to the A, boy?
Come on, a lot of vibes down here. I got to tap in with that Atlanta family for sure.
Already.
Trust me, they showing a lot of love. Got us, you know what I mean?
Song on the radio, full rotation going crazy, man.
I mean, ugly right now.
How's that making you feel, though, Capella?
I'm dope. This is what we worked for. This is what we prayed for. Like, you know what I'm saying? We here now. You know what I'm saying? It's my first go around.
Yeah.
This whole type of thing. So it's really dope seeing the response from everybody and all that.
Say the name for the song so I won't be sitting in here looking crazy saying it how I feel.
So good. Giyalis. Yo, listen, because I've been hearing a lot of people jack up the the name of it. If you sing along to the song, I say it twice in the song.
Yeah.
But I'm a Giyalis. The city is mine. And then at the end, life of a Giyalis.
Come
you know what I'm saying? Get right, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, yeah.
When you came with that Giyalis, man, I mean, talk to me about that single going worldwide and taking you straight to the top with it, though.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, those are dope experiences because to have something recorded in the trap and then turn into a global phenom, whatever they use them words and all that. You know what I'm saying? People calling me heartthrob and all that. See, freestyling right now. I feel like it's dope that, you know what I'm saying, that that music is it could travel around the world like this, you know what I'm saying? Just the MP3, just the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
My dog Kadife said that you the hottest thing coming out of New York, though.
No, he's not wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in New York, and we kind of
me.
at the forefront right now. We trying to change in everything.
I mean,
you know
how you feeling about that musical scene up there in New York and what you bringing to it right now?
I feel like the music scene in New York, I feel like we always had the vibe. We just needed the right records. We just needed somebody, you know what I'm saying, to come along that's really musical, that cares about the music side, that cares about the vibe side, that cares about just the culture of hip hop. We trying to push the culture forward.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like the city needed this vibe right here. You understand what I'm saying? Because New York period is always gonna be Gucci, but you know what I'm saying? We just need a little jump start and we here now.
What was it like for you developing your sound in New York and trying to break into this industry though, man?
I feel like it wasn't that hard because I got a couple cheat codes because I got, you know what I'm saying, I got Jamaican descent, you know, my family from the Caribbean, so I got that. Me growing up in the church, it's a lot of different things that had impact on the actual music sound itself, to where it's like I can't really sound like nobody else because it's too much different things that influence the sound. Like I'm a student of jazz, so as much as I be outside of New York, you know what I'm saying, as much as I be moving around and stuff like that, I'm really a student of, like, you know, just jazz or gospel, just different styles of music. So I feel like my sound keeps evolving. So I feel like I got a lot to bring to the table. Trust me, we're changing the whole scene of things in New York.
Creative process, though. Capella, when you get in that studio, man, how you coming up with these bops, man?
Bro, I don't really think too hard when it comes to music, bro. I try to think of it just like a regular conversation. If I'm mad, I'm in the booth. If I'm sad about something, I'm in the booth. Somebody pissed me off, I'm in the booth. I feel like so I feel like even with Giyalis, it was just a mood. I wouldn't say that my whole lifestyle is the Giyalis lifestyle and all. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just the mood. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at with it now.
I mean, moving around, being featured on all of these high-profile platforms and stuff like that, man. How's that been when you getting all of this attention now?
Now, that's wild, because this time last year, I was just a fan in the comments saying whatever, freestyling. And now I see, you know what I'm saying, now I'm seeing the people, you know what I'm saying, from all over the place showing support and stuff because it's on academics, all types of Shade Room, and these different, you know what I'm saying, all these different outlets that I wouldn't say grew up, but you know that had
attention to,
you know, that we've been paying attention to for a couple of years. So it's definitely dope being acknowledged by them and all that.
What's your favorite part of the game so far, man?
Now the shows. Now, because before, so it's weird because I didn't want to perform before. Because I was behind the scenes. I was a producer and songwriter for mad years before all this because I didn't think that I had it in me to be on the stage. I thought as an R&B singer you had to be, you know, squinty eye with the you know, with the baby oil and the whole vibe, dancing across the stage and shit like that. So now it's like, once I found out that you could be yourself on stage and they gonna accept it just as is if the music is fire enough.
Thanks.
And now it's just like, that's my favorite part now. Now performing is my favorite thing to do now. You know what I'm saying? Some lyrics that you wrote when you was in one mood one day, you know what I'm saying, the trap or whatever like that, something that you produced. So like they're singing along to lyrics that you wrote, melodies that you wrote, and then they're dancing to the beat that you produced. I'm not gonna lie, it's a different type of feeling. I'm not even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to do this for a couple more decades.
Thanks. When it came to producing and writing, though, man, what was that like for you playing the background until it was time for you to step to the front?
It was definitely cool because I love writing. I just love the creation of music, period. So I love writing, I love producing and stuff. But it was just time, you know what I'm saying? It was time to switch over. I wanted to write how I talk and not have to taint it at all, and not to have to tailor it to an artist sound, not to have to, you know what I'm saying, conform to any kind of rules or whatever. We kind of breaking the rules with this, and it only would have worked if it was on me. With Giyalis, again, there's no hook, no bridge, no verse, no nothing, just vibes. How do you explain that to, you know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. Yeah. So you kind of just got to just do it. So I feel like with this whole run, we're kind of proving to the people that there ain't no rules to this music stuff. Do what feels good.
Speaking of what feels good, what's going to feel good on this project when you get ready to drop this thing, man?
Oh, it's about to get crazy on this project. We changing everything in hip-hop with this music. We bringing the vibes back. We taking people off the walls. We not flashing and just, you know what I'm saying, being fly in the club and just, you know what I'm saying, looking cute. We making the people them dance together. You know, grab a shorty, get your little vibe. Even if it's not a wine, just, you know what I'm saying, just catch your little vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's where we at with it now. So I feel like it's, and plus because I'm a musician too, like I play instruments and stuff, so I feel like putting that in the music as well is gonna be an experience. I want all my projects to be an experience. We're trying to create the biggest moments in hip hop history. As
a musician, producer, and songwriter, man, how hard was it for you giving away them songs early on when you was thinking to yourself, I need to keep this shit to my damn self?
It was hard and then not hard at the same time because like sometimes you're thinking of it as, well, it's a check, or sometimes you think of it as, I mean, this person would deliver this idea better than I would. Like if it's just a certain type of, let's say it's a song that's really pleady, like girl, I really want you back. That's not really my body. I say what I said and it's done. But this song you could give to an artist that makes sense for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like having that freedom of being able to move it around, especially if you have the right relationships. You can say, all right, cool, this is a joint for a female singer. Here, take that. Or male singer, all right, rapper, boom. So now it's like, it's a little different now because now I have to be more honest in the music now because now whatever I put in the music now, they're going to test my gangster, writing the interviews and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, or it's just a little different.
What are you putting in this music though now, man? And what are you going to be talking about in this album?
Everything. You gonna really, I want people in Arkansas and Idaho and Oklahoma to be listening to this album saying, damn, I gotta come uptown. I gotta see what's going on in New York. This right here, I feel like I know a New York nigga. Just listen to Capella's album. I love New York niggas. I gotta slide out there. That's where I'm at with it. And I feel like from the musicianship to the lyrics and all that, I feel like that's what we're gonna bring for sure.
Putting it down for the New York fellas out here, man. Talk to me about the culture up there in New York and what was it like for you growing up in there and what people need to be understanding.
I like the pace of New York. I really like the pace of it. It's just very like the rustle and bustle of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a real like the energy in New York. It's like it's weird because everybody call us mean, but it's not mean. It's just you got to be sure in who you are, or it's not gonna really work for you. Everybody kind of arrogant. Everybody got a little chip on their shoulder, but it's like you my brother and we gonna make millions together. But there's only one number one. Ooh. If we're saying there's only one number one and we're brothers and we're going back and forth, we're going to be making the best music possible and doing the best possible because we're trying to outdo but still embrace each other. I love the energy in New York. It's different.
What was that competition like for you when you started your creative journey trying to get to where you at right now, man?
It made me better. It made me where I'm at right now because if I might be thinking, oh, my shit is fire. Another producer come in and say, in the studio, say, man, let me open my laptop. And he plays something. Oh nah, I gotta revisit the whole vibe. I gotta, cause he's never making me feel like that ever again. It was shorties in the studio, all that. You know, I gotta get right. So I feel that. Now I feel like that iron and shopping. I feel like hip hop is in a better place when New York is at the top of hip hop because it's just.
Oh, now you just wrong, but I'm gonna let you continue.
I gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? We here only because just the energy is too raw. You saw the verses?
I saw that. I saw that. But it wasn't Jeezy and Gucci though. It wasn't Jeezy and Gucci though, bruh.
Okay.
Come on, man. Don't pay with me over here.
But I'm not gonna hold you. The Locks joint was crazy. Fat Joe was
off the
chain.
You know what I'm
saying? It was just I just love the energy in hip hop. So even though I'm an R&B singer, you could tell I'm a fan of.
Well, see, now I'm loving what you're saying because, I mean, I ain't no fool. I see what y'all trying to do up there in New York, but we ain't gonna let it happen, though. We ain't gonna let it happen. Were there any artists that you got a chance to work with so far, man, as far as production and co-writing, and then who you gonna have featuring with you?
We definitely had a lot of collab. Well, I mean, I could be more transparent on the Giyalis joint. A lot of artists have tapped in on the Giyalis joint. They've done their own remixes and put out their own remixes and stuff like that.
Okay, hold up. Let me get back in here again. When you look up and you see that Giyalis going crazy, but it's going so crazy that folks are like, let me go ahead and throw my verse on here.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. They even taken a step further. A lot of them haven't even been just just like getting the instrumental and just putting it out. A lot of them been tapping in, trying to get in the studio, have me be there when they record said verse. It's crazy right now, bro. Trust me, the way that the industry's just been embracing us and accepting us and all that, it's just a dope feeling right now.
Talk to me about this music industry, maneuvering in it right now. Is it everything that you expected it to be, or is it a little bit more crazier?
Nah, it's basically what I expected. I feel like my thing is this: we in 2021. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like my generation has more access to information than any other generation has ever had. I feel like if you are still getting shocked by certain things in the music industry, and you know what I'm saying, I feel like at this point now you just irresponsible at this point. There's too many documentaries and all that. There's no way I could watch 7 people fail at this one thing and fail the same way. Impossible.
Exactly.
So I feel like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really get too shocked yet or anything like that. I've seen some bozo shit and I'll be like, word, oh, you a bozo, that's fine. You just like, okay, I see this before.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Your time in Rise to Power, man, what was it that made you stay down with it and kept you motivated during the time you were behind the scenes? And when you were behind the scenes, was it something that you was planning on just going to keep on doing, or did it turn into was you forced to step out from up under that?
First of all, Rise to Power was crazy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a bite somewhere because that was nuts. I'm here for it. You should be, but it was pretty quick. Like I kind of like one day I just kind of not woke up, but it was just like if I bet on myself, you never know. Like I already tried putting in bets for other people, trying to write for other people, manage other people, just be behind the scenes producing, just, you know what I'm saying, just trying to structure up other people's whatever. Let me just try it on myself, bet on myself. And as soon as I bet on myself, you know what I'm saying, I feel like God was like, finally, idiot boy, it's like we out. You know what I'm saying? Like we out.
Capella Gray. How did you come up with the name, man?
So Capella, an Italian girl, put me on. I said it in another interview too. So it's an Italian girl put me on. It means residence of musical excellence. Sorry, I'm stuttering and shit. So it's wherever the fire music is at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So instead of saying we go into a church or a theater, the concert or whatever like that, they would say, we going to the Capella. And that's fire.
Yeah. So now moving forward, man, where are you trying to take this thing, Capella?
I'm trying to drag it. I'm trying to do the most. That's why I keep saying it's going to be a great decade. Because I'm telling you, we put it together. The films, you know what I'm saying? The Alapac films are going to be crazy. I'm talking about we're going to have movies that's going to be able to not compete, but be in the same conversation as Paid in Full and Poetic Justice and all them type of joints. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell our stories our way.
Break down this whole movie vibe. What the hell you got going on over here?
You have to understand, we're going to make, there's a lot of people, even on social media and stuff like that are really talented. You could tell that they have acting chops. You could tell from the little videos or whatever like that. You could tell that there's some directors that are elite, but they're stuck recording a whole bunch of rap or music videos, and you could tell that they on some cinematic timing.
Thanks.
So you put the writers and everybody in the right room or whatever like that. We're already making the music that's gonna score said films, so we might as well just make all of them interlock. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Whoever's up and coming with fashion, let's have it all come through. You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
I'm just trying to take over just entertainment period, where we're just bringing a new vibe, more positive energy. We gonna talk to the shorties talk to the fellas. It's a whole vibe. We're not going viral off of diss tracks and threats and stuff like that, because you know what I'm saying, I feel like we've used that in the culture. We've used that as a crutch for long enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you need a hit, just, you know what I'm saying, just diss somebody or create some controversy.
When you speak of the controversy and the beefing and all of that kind of stuff, man, what are your thoughts when they say hip hop is one of the most dangerous careers to have right now?
I mean, people gonna say whatever they want to say, because the way I see it is most just lucrative. You can make this is where we make the most money. You know what I'm saying? People can talk about hip hop all they want to, but we at the top of the food chain. They can say whatever. I just feel like I just want to change the narrative though, because I feel like I said before, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have used, violence or whatever like that as a crutch to push their music, and I feel like now we're creating a whole new movement where it's like, just create vibes. If you're really nice like that, create a song that everybody will love. You know what I'm saying? Well, how about that? Let's sing along. Let's make some timeless classics. You know what I'm saying? Let's make some new Christmas songs. Because instead of playing All I Want for Christmas Is You every year, let's create new vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it.
What advice do you got for that next guy coming up behind you trying to bust a move like you did, man?
I don't really have no spectacular advice. I'm new here. So what I will say is do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Giyalis, again, is a freestyle. It's a freestyle that's not even 2 minutes long, that has no hook, no bridge, no verse, no Nathan. In the social media, in the middle of the social media era, there was no Giyalis challenge, no viral dance. There was no, you never hear my name, and no scandals, no nothing. The music spoke for itself. There's no rules to this shit. Do whatever you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if it makes sense to you, if it makes sense, if it makes sure it makes sense, because some of y'all just be freestyling. Listen, if it makes sense, you know what I'm saying, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Just make it make sense to the rest of the world too.
What is the fam saying right now with all of this newfound success going crazy, man? And you putting it down for the islands as well as New York?
Nah, they happy as shit. You gotta understand, I've been doing this music stuff since forever. Not even just on a recording tip, playing instruments in churches and jazz clubs and all that. Like, all I ever wanted to do, talk about, think about is always music. Yeah. So now that I was able to show my family in person that you can really be well off and take care of a family and jumpstart an old generation and everything like that off of just straight music. Yeah. I ain't have to. They ain't never seen me in no extra, again, no scandals, no weird nothing. They get to see it in person, so they happy for sure. What
went through your mind when the money came in, Capella?
I mean, it was expected. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not expected, but it was a good feeling. But it was like, we here. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be here and only had the fame part. We gonna let's make it make sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's turn it into wealth and all that.
So lastly, before you get up out of here, how can these folks contact you? And then break down this new project again to me one more time.
I got you. So at Mayor Capella Gray. You know what I'm saying? That's my Instagram, Mayor Capella, not Major, Mayor Capella Gray. You know what I'm saying? And then on TikTok it's Capella Gray. On Twitter, Capella Gray. Instagram at Mayor Capella Gray. That's what I'll be wilding at. But yeah. And on the project, there's Talk Nice, the singles soon drop. You know what I'm saying? Poison, a couple other singles that's dropping. You know what I'm saying? But that tape is gonna change everything. It's gonna change music. Be on the lookout for that. But yeah, we here, Uptown here, New York City here. It's a movie.
Capella.
I appreciate you.
My dog, appreciate you coming through this thing, boy. Wish you nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio, shout it. Capella Gray, we gone. Holla.